Welcome to The Deal. I'm Bob O'Brien. What does the M&A universe look like from the lawyer's perspective? Randi Lesnick, a partner with Jones Day, is here to talk to us about exactly that. And Randi, got to have been a busy summer for you.
It was an extremely busy summer, and it continues into the fall, and I expect it'll continue like this well into the fourth quarter.
Knock on wood, of
Yes.
course. Trees don't grow to the sky, everyone's going to tell you. What are the deals like these days? Are they mega deals, are they big ticket, or are they spread across the spectrum from middle market up to mammoth deals?
I think it really is spread across the spectrum. There's been a big number of big ticket deals throughout the summer and into the fall, but I also think that the mid-market is completely active and very competitive right now.
Now, a lot of financial buyers especially will complain these days that prices are getting a little high. The multiples have really started to ratchet up. Is that what your clients are telling you when you're advising a prospective buyer?
I think that is the case. I think that with strategics getting much more active than they had been in the past few years, and the synergies that they can realize that are not available to all PE funds unless they have a portfolio in the space, you wind up in a situation where it is much more competitive, and frequently you're seeing people get priced out of it.
And do strategics have an upper hand when they've got all of their public market funds available to them. The capital markets are obviously willing to fund just about every deal. Are the pure PE guys getting squeezed out?
I wouldn't say they're getting squeezed out. I think that they are looking for additional growth opportunities. I think they're expanding into additional geographies. If you look at moving into Africa and some of the other infrastructure plays that you're seeing private equity do in recent months, I think you also see them looking for the next growth industry. So I think there are some places that it's tipping in favor of the strategics because of the synergy capacity, but there are certainly just prices are going up because a lot of people are going after a small number of assets.
But it doesn't sound like you're worried about the buyers maintaining their discipline. They're still going to be able, they're still doing due diligence. They're still able to go in there and say, look, we can make this work. Are you at all concerned that they're going to abandon some of their due diligence, given how much capital they have?
I think that we are encouraging people not to do that. I think people are thoughtful, and the past is not that far in the past in terms of what we saw in 2007, 2008. So while people may get a little more aggressive than they had been, you had strategics that were completely out of the market for an extended period in the aftermath of what we saw that are now coming back in, and that's really what's driving the increased activity.
Randi, a very dynamic market. I want to thank our special guest, Randi Lesnick, a partner at Jones Day, joined us today to give us a little bit of the perspective from the lawyer's suite on the M&A market. Randi, thanks very much. For The Deal, I'm Bob O'Brien.